So you know what stinks as a collector? Running out of display space. You know what's fun as a collector? Making more space so you can display more items. Whether it's things that were put away before or new items. And today, we have both of those. So first up, couple new figures. Got this Cora Jade full signature Elite. Got that from High Spots during a virtual signing, and who knows when she's going to sign again, because from all accounts, she is loving life and living large outside of wrestling. Then we've got this Chelsea Green Elite that I won off of Whatnot, signed in red, white, and blue with those two cool inscriptions, Tag Team Champ and US Champ. Then you have this beautiful set from Indy Hartwell. This was worn April 8th, 2024 on the Raw after WrestleMania, where she faced off against none other than Roxanne Perez. Now, if you've seen my videos, you've seen this War Games program before, seen this Hawk autograph before, but brand new, the only two guys not to have signed, Dusty Rhodes and Arn Anderson. And the photo is very appropriately from the War Games. Just was able to put this one back up. This is, of course, my Wrestling Superstars, the Dream Match, signed by Bruno Sammartino and Hulk Hogan. One of my favorite signed magazines, and glad to have it back on display. Then we have brand new to the display, Jim Crockett Sr. Memorial Cup 1988, and it is signed by the finalists, which would be Lex Luger and Sting, with Magnum TA in their corner, taking on the Horseman combination of Tully Blanchard, Arn Anderson, with manager J.J. Dillon. Sorry for the glare, but we have this awesome, there we go, PWI pinup signed by the great Muta. And this is the Muta the way I remember him when he debuted in the NWA. Very happy to have this. Then we have this classic picture of the Midnight Express, Beautiful Bobby and Sweet Stan, along with Jim Cornette and their Tag Team of the Year awards. Recently got this finished by Stan Lane. I think it looks great. Then we have the classic I Quit match, signed by Magnum TA, Tully Blanchard, and Baby Doll. Baby Doll signed in black, so it's a little harder to see. But always nice to have a complete photo signed. Then we have this classic cover from the 1992 War Games, where it was Sting Squadron, with Sting, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, Nikita Koloff, Barry Windham, and Dustin Rhodes, signed by all. Their opponents were the Dangerous Alliance of Ravishing Rick Rude, Beautiful Bobby Eaton, Arn Anderson, Larry Zbyszko, and some guy named Steve Austin. Brand new to the collection, absolutely iconic, Jerry the King Lawler singlet. This is a nice royal purple. Definitely looks to have been used in the early 90s with that shiny material. You can see it here in the USWA, but not sure how many of these he had, so there's a lot of possibilities as to when this could have been worn. But I do have at least the one photo match. Then you've got the fearsome tag team of the Faces of Fear, Meng and the Barbarian. These were worn by the Barbarian. You can see Fall Brawl 97, where they took on Wrath and Mortis. Newer piece, you've got these WrestleMania 34 entrance worn boots by Mickie James. She accompanied Alexa Bliss as she defended her Raw Women's title against Nia Jax. Then we have this cool piece from none other than Natalya. It was worn backstage on Raw, May 26th of this year. You can see she's wearing it with Tozawa and Maxine Dupree. There's her holding the jacket. And while it's not technically ring worn or entrance worn, I mean, it was worn on TV, and even though it's kind of generic, it's pink. It's got that heart pink, which I love. So I think it represents her very well. Then you've got this Chelsea green leg piece. And this was worn in her match against Naomi to qualify for the Elimination Chamber in February. Hope you enjoyed that. If you did, do me a favor, smash that like button. Helps out a lot. And let me know what your favorites were from this video.